Monday and we thought we would do a bit of a day in the life because there are lots of updates, life is moving pretty quick, and I feel like we should capture some of these awesome moments that are happening in and around our lives and in the Bayfit gym. So this morning I woke up and I coached from 5 a.m. Till 7, had a couple sessions, then was doing admin at the gym. Bailey came across and met me as well as our team, and we had our Monday meeting, and I'll put some clips in of all of that stuff, but to be honest I didn't capture a lot of content because I was kind of on the go. And we actually threw down with a bit of a team session. I didn't get a lot of content because I as well was working out, but I did capture some of their reactions at the end of the workout. It was so tough. I never ever record a zone 5 on my Whoop, but I recorded 11 seconds of a zone 5, so must have been a tough one. I just got home, it's 11:20, so I'm very hungry, and I'm gonna have some of my meal prep. I've been meal prepping a lot lately, and I've even started meal prepping my breakfast. So I've got like a base of kale and cauliflower rice, I forgot what it was. Then I have some roasted sweet potato and zucchini and roasted chickpeas. And I don't know, I'm calling these like a Buddha bowl, and I'm combining it all up with avocado and hummus, and it's a really big breakfast. And the reason I've been meal prepping it is because I just love that I just like walked in the door hungry, busy, and ready to eat. So I just grabbed it, chucked it in the microwave, so I can now assemble it and make it pretty, but it doesn't take longer than like, honestly, 3 minutes. So I'm gonna eat that. Bailey's about to get home, and I'm hoping that he will sit down with me so he can update you on a few things in his life at the moment, because yeah, lots has happened since our last video. But yeah.
That looks good.
Thanks. Oh shit. This is my meal prep that I've made. Bailey just said it looked good. Hummus in there now. Might add some like barbecue sauce in it, it's so random, but I feel like it'll make it yum as well. Our last video was when we went and took behind the scenes of the competition in February. What was that called? Twilight Throwdown. So since then, I'm gonna give you the brief summary of what's been going on. We ran the CrossFit Open at Bayfit, which were 3 weeks of some really awesome moments. I'm actually gonna put some highlights in here as well. We wanted to vlog it, but to be honest, it was our biggest like open event that we ran before, and it was so hectic. Like everyone from our gyms knows that like I was a bit of a psychopath on the event nights, because it was like the craziest workout structures. Like there was lots of commentary about like how like they were a nightmare to run. They were a freaking nightmare to run because of the like the floor layouts, and like the capacity of our gym didn't allow for like big heats because of these workouts. So didn't get to do behind the scenes, but we had the Open. From the Open, we ended up having 5 Bayfit athletes progress onto the next stage, which was quarterfinals, which also was really cool. You, Tiff, Franco, third me.
Oh yeah.
Who'd you forget?
Nah.
So yeah, had 5 athletes progress on, which was really cool. And then we had our quarterfinals weekend. And in saying that, this has been, in amongst all of this, our business has been growing. We've had a lot of training in the gym because everyone's been prepping. So it's just been hectic. But yeah, had quarterfinals weekend, wanted to vlog, but it was also way too intense to vlog. Had to be completely focused on mainly this guy being his #1 supporter, plus squeezing in some workouts myself. And I'll also put some clips in here which gives context to that. That's that update. And then from quarterfinals weekend, do you want to explain what happened, or do you want me to?
You're the boss.
So quarterfinals weekend, it was really intense. Bailey had 2 workouts on Friday, 2 on Saturday, 1 on Sunday. We woke up, Friday was awesome, like a really good day, like the vibes were really great. Bailey had 2 awesome workouts. Woke up Saturday morning and Bailey was in 6th on the leaderboard for Oceania. So we were just stoked, like so excited, really excited for that day as well. Knew it would still be challenging, but it was just like good vibes. And then one of his workouts got approved, and then he got a penalty on the second workout from that Friday, which bumped him down to 24th, which put just a real dampener on the mood of the weekend, didn't it, Bay?
Yeah, it did.
It's funny. At the end of the weekend, like I said to Bailey, I was like, oh, so like, was that fun? Did you have fun? He was like, no, that was like the worst weekend of my life. And I was like, ew, really wasn't reading them signals. But, so that meant the next 3 workouts he just had to push with like a lot of pressure because he knew he could make the top 30, but that penalty had really warped his score. So it meant the workouts were stressful more than enjoyable. And then we woke up on Monday morning when the leaderboard was finalised and he was in 31st by 1 point. So that meant he just missed out. That was a sad morning.
Fuck, I don't like reliving it. So.
I'm sorry, I'm happy. We've got enough distance between it now that it's okay to review. Anyway, so that was a really sad morning. But then, I know there's always a but then with these stories. The workouts were then adjusted, a lot of them, because everyone started getting penalties. It's been like, I don't know, the topic of the season, these freaking penalties. So he's
I just got mine very early.
Yeah, Bailey got his penalty early versus other people got there later. And I think since he was in that top 6 on the first day, they reviewed from top down. That's what I've heard since. So as they went down, more and more people have been penalised, and then the scores were adjusted majorly, and he ended up on the leaderboard in 25th. So a good buffer. Workouts were finalised, which means that
We're going to tour.
going to Torian. Because that's been like Bailey's goal, and you know what, I'm going to say it's been my goal too for the past 12 months. Bailey's more than mine. He's put a lot more work into it. I've just been supporting best I can. So that's in now 4 weeks or 5 weeks.
Like
4.5 weeks. We'll go up to Brisbane and Bailey will compete in his first semi-final, Torian Oceania semi-final. Heaps of our gym community are going up. It's going to be such a fun weekend. So between now and then, I'm going to stop being a slack ass. I'm going to start getting some more behind the scenes, because one day Bailey's going to be old and wrinkly and not a pro athlete, and he'll want to have these memories. So I'm documenting it for him. So now you're going to see us both eat, and I might ask Bailey some more questions about his life and what's been going on.
What's new with you, boss?
New with me, not much.
How's business going?
Business has been really, really good. It's been really hectic.
It's too good.
No, it's just been a big adjustment period for me personally. And actually, no, Bailey and I both are in like this period, which like I'm sure a lot of other business owners would feel, where you go from being like working crazy hours in the business to wanting to take a step back to work on the business, which means our team's growing to cope with working in the business. But for us to move forward, we need dedicated time to like actually have a strategy, have more vision, think future first, than just being reactive to the day-to-day stuff. So that's been an adjustment, still kind of in the process of it, but team's growing, community's growing, vibes are strong, everyone's just getting crazy fit, which is really cool as well.
Yeah.
I always say like, people come to Day Fit for like lots of reasons, but now I say like, if you just want to get really fit, come to our gym, because seriously, you do. Bailey, how's your body going?
Don't tell the opposition, but I'm fucked.
Well, I put that in there. He's having troubles with his knee, and he keeps saying it's because he played like a 3-on-3 tournament like 3 months ago.
Rob Merrick, don't feel bad, bro, but it's your fault.
Knee has been a big trouble. Elbows are a bit toasty, hips a bit toasty, but he's got an amazing team behind him.
Last week, I got PRP injections in both elbows, my knee, and a cortisone injection in my hip, all in one go.
Put a cortisone injection in your brain, just numb that shit, honestly. On the mend, and again, it's just because there's this like huge thing at the end of the tunnel, which makes this part stressful. But some other highlights have just been like, I feel like the whole community's been getting around Bailey so hard and wanting to be a part of his journey too. So like, just been our whole team trained, and like he adjusts the workouts so that like it can be competitive, that we can try and beat him. Obviously we're scaling like everything. but it makes it really fun for us too, that we feel like we're a part of the journey too. The boys have been such legends, such great supporters, and I feel like everyone, I don't know what other gyms are like, but I always feel like we're so lucky that it's just like non-toxic, non-crazy competitive. It's just about like showing up and being there for one another, and that's just been really, really cool.
I think like 90% of the season or the year, I want to train on my own to work specifically on like my weaknesses and not have to worry about anyone else and just be in the gym on my own, attacking things I need to get better at, because that's where you get better. But this time of the year where it's like the training volume's so high, you're doing so much, you're really trying to basically just hold on. That's when I need people around me to pushing all the time, because like although the motivation is still there on your own, I just need people to keep pushing me. So by having a good crew around me, it's very important this time of year.
Boom. Bailey's food. You guessed it. Bagels. Boy loves them bagels.
Boy loves them bagels.
Eggs. You've actually gotten really good at cooking these eggs. I don't want to jinx it.
Just
Training. So I'm having a smoothie now. So good. I'm about to hit some admin. Tomorrow's a public holiday, so I'm going to try and get super on top of things so that tomorrow I can have a bit of a chill day. Bailey's basically going to train for the rest of the day. We have our Banter gymnastics class tonight, so we'll bring you along to see that.
Really?
Why?
Are you going to do the class? Are you going to film the
I'll
class?
do hybrid.
Okay. It sounds like the open all I reckon.
No, I'll just do little snippets.
And how much of you guys did see the open, huh? Yeah, I'm going to vlog the open. It'll be sick.
But yeah, Bailey's actually, tell them a bit more about what the training is looking like.
I can't.
People are interested.
Competitors are listening. I can't
Okay.
give them the secrets. I don't do anything really.
Yeah, he doesn't really train, he actually just goes. Has a few.
Just chilly naps all day.
We got our chili pad this week. So exciting. We've been sleeping so well.
So that people know what it is?
The chili pad is like a cooling mattress cover. So you set it to like a cold temperature and then you sleep and it regulates your body temperature. It's been amazing. I can't believe how like we're having the most vivid, like crazy dreams because we're getting into like REM sleep so much more, which is good sleep. So it's looking good. All right, bye now. What have you been doing, boss?
Just hit my second session of the day with some of the boys at a different gym. Some odd object stuff. It was good.
Yeah.
Good session.
Who did it with you?
Matt and Franco.
How'd they go?
A bit of a luxury. Usually, well, Matt doesn't usually do a midday session because he's got work, but because it's a long weekend, we came and trained, and then Franco finished work at like 1:30, so we met there at like 2:15 and just trained for like, I don't know, an hour and a half. It was good.
I'll show a video.
Feels alright.
Do you want
now? Chill out for an hour and then get my strength session. And then chill out for another half an hour and then hit gymnastics and conditioning tonight.
Yeah, nice. Do you know what I've been doing?
Tell me.
Napping.
Amazing. Did you vlog it?
I didn't vlog the nap, no. But I not napped. I actually did a fair bit of work, then napped.
Back to you. Use a good position. Okay, so like if you squat ass to grass, do a squat for me now. Like an overhead squat, sorry. Good, and then, yeah, perfect. And lean right forward like that. So I was like, cool, like awesome. You're super low right now, but like, are we stacked above the shoulders like we said before? Probably not. So come up a little bit halfway. Keep coming, just there. All right, today we're just gonna go to that position. But now, wrist, elbows, shoulders all in a stacked line, and you're much more stacked position. Good, stand all the way up. Cool. So we're either just gonna go to that position, or let's elevate your heels a little bit. So it goes a little bit lower, but we must hold that position at all costs. That's like non-negotiable. And they're like, cool, so understanding the importance of like positioning there, and understanding, cool, maybe like I need to work on my mobility to allow me to get into that position a bit better. Alright, and that's like the overhead squat position. So we're teaching like the push press, we're teaching like the overhead squat, and then we're learning about that. Cool. Then when we teach them how to go into the snatch.
Hey everybody, welcome to Monday Night Gymnastics. I'm the cat. I'm going home. Sorry guys, I was going home early, leaving these people by themselves.
Deal?
Deal.
I know you need to get it if you can. Fast, aggressive, fast, aggressive, fast, aggressive. Oh! Oh no! No! Mistake! No, mistake! Shit! You've been playing that the whole time. He could do one from the very start. He's playing, you're like, playing. Are you serious? Playing. You're so playing.
You don't have to stay.
No, I know.
You don't.
A deal's a deal, bro.
I didn't say that.
You said yes. Don't make the deal.
I went.
Bro. Dude, everyone saw you make a deal.
No.
So,
Cheers, did I make a deal?
Everyone, which is basically our whole world of our YouTube channel, is going to know that you're not a man of your word. So next time you ask a girl out today, she'll be like, nah, he's not genuine.
That's why everyone fucking leaves me on scene.
You struck a chord, dude. You struck a chord. This is what say. You can make love your life right now.
Will I?
Alright, then you're doing your partner, you're going to do 100 reps at a time in a 4-minute time. Every time you break the free burden penalty and you sort of the floor movement to have 5 minutes of play into like a fatigue-based setting, alright, to like keep our heart